A lot of my white friends don't get it, but to me, white guilt is like your black neighbors throwing a neighborhood block party, which is cool. You go over to socialize, but by the time you get there, you found out your dad was there earlier, and he was screaming the N-word at everybody, and peed on your neighbor's couch, and then stole everybody's wallet. And then you show up, and they're just looking at you like, you guys get that wasn't me, right? Like, I didn't do those. I get why you're angry, though. I really do. It makes sense. And then I make it worse, too, because it's like, I try to be nice, but I make it worse because I'm like, I go find my neighbor. I find the black guy who lives in the house. I'm like, hey, Jack, I'm really sorry about my dad. I apologize. He's like, oh, I'm not Jack. Jack is over there. Points to a different black guy. Doesn't even look the same. And now I'm worse than a racist. Because a racist at least owns it. But I'm just accidentally horrible. I'm trying to help, and it's just not working. I'm bad at everything. I'm bad at being a grown-up. Is anyone else bad at being a... Here's what I mean by that. I'm a grown man. My parents still send me money almost every month. And it's not because I need it or I ask for it. They just see the horrible decisions I make in my life. I'm like, listen, take this, turn your life around. Please start using a stage name. The neighbors know who you are. Like, oh my God. Like, I had beefaroni for dinner the other night. On purpose. I had other things in the house, but I opened the cupboard. I chose that. Yes, this is a dinner for a grown-up. I put it in a bowl, I microwaved it. But then, of course, I had one bite, and I remembered beefaroni is disgusting. But I don't want to wash the bowl. I just threw the whole thing away. I'm like, okay, that's how it works in my house. No good. I eat garbage like that, and I drink every night. I have the nerve to be an organ donor. Like, you could not be more of a jerk to your fellow man than leaving a set of busted organs for some poor stranger who desperately needs it. Might as well pin a note to my insides. It's like, hey, sorry about the mess. Hope this works out better for you. Oh. You guys, I'm 44, and I'm divorced. Shocker, I know. When I was married, though, my wife was 4 years younger than me. Didn't work out. I started dating a girl that was 8 years younger than me. We broke up. I started seeing a girl that's 15 years younger than me. Now, wait for it. Right now, my girlfriend is 20 years younger than me. That's the response I always get. One guy is super excited, everyone else just judging harshly. But I just consider myself the Benjamin Button of relationships. It's working in my favor. And you guys, she's helping herself out too. She's paying it forward. That's putting karma in the bank, because when she's my age, I'll be dead. And she can date someone much younger and hotter than her. She can pay herself back a little bit. It's totally great. It works for both of us. And it's not even weird. Like, we met as adults. It's not weird at all. It's not like I was 20 years old. I get out of college, when I go find the hospital, go up to the nursery, and I'm like, that one right there. Keep an eye on her. I'll be back in about 20 years. No, we're grown-ups. She can do anything an adult can do. Well, except rent a car. I got to help her out with that one. But other than that, it's fine. I am willing to admit it's weird sometimes. We talk about concerts we've been to. I was like, oh, 94 was the best. I was at Woodstock. And she says, I was too. I'm like, you were there too? She said, no, I was 2 years old. I was the age 2. I'm like, oh, wow. When you say it like that, that is kind of weird. I probably got drunk with your parents. Oh, man. And meeting her friends is weird, too. Because her friends are her age, but because I'm the boyfriend, they're automatically my friends. Her friends' parents are my age, so they're just naturally my friends. So I go to her friend's house, and I'll talk to them about where we're going to go get drunk tonight. And then I'll turn around and talk to the parents about how your 401k is balanced. How do you feel about small cap stocks? You guys don't understand awkward until your girlfriend's friend's dad tries to lecture you about not getting in too much trouble. And I got to stop and say, hey, I am your elder. Treat me as such. It is strange. I'm never going to have kids. I decided a long time ago I'm never going to have kids. Thank you. There's one situation, I figured there's one scenario where I would have kids, And that's if I could choose what I was going to have. Because then I would decide, you know what? I'm going to have twin boys. That way I can name one Darwin and one Jesus. And just see who's a better man when they grow up. You know what I mean? I'll just finally settle that debate. Just put it to rest. Yeah, I don't want kids. I'm more of a pet person. Like, I like pets. I had animals all my life. A friend of mine was just showing me pictures of a turtle that he's got a pet turtle that he keeps in a pond in his front yard. I was like, oh man, that's really cool. Where'd you get a pet turtle? He's like, oh, I was a stray. You guys all get there's no such thing as a stray turtle, right? That's just a turtle. It's out living its life, being a turtle, doing turtle things, and you took it. You kidnapped it, and you locked it in your koi pond. I told him, like, you don't have a pet, you have a prisoner. He's, no, it's super chill. Sometimes it gets out, I gotta put it back. I'm like, yeah, it's trying to escape. It's got a turtle family that's wondering where it went. He's like, nah, it's super chill, it likes me. I come out, it swims over, I pick it up, it hugs me, his little turtle flip. Bro, it's trying to choke you. Do you not get this? You are the one thing between it and freedom. It's trying to take you out because then it can go home. I know far too many people that have hairless cats as a pet. 3. I know 3 people. And that is 3 too many. Because that should not be a pet. Like, who even decided that? The hairless cat, that is the face tattoo of pet ownership. You only got that to freak people out. The reason you have that is so you put people in uncomfortable situations where they don't know how to react. You're a bad person. Stop. That is not good. Another weird pet trend I think is strange. When people name their pets a human name, it's really unnerving to be at a friend's house and someone go, no, we do not poop on the floor, Roger. Although that's the other thing that makes me want to have kids. I would name my kids weird names. Like, I would name my kids the way stoners name strains of weed. Like OG Kush, Alaskan Thunder. Be like, oh yeah, here's my daughter 3 pounds of soul and my other daughter more than yellow. Hey, onomatopoeia, go get Darwin and Jesus. Tell them it's dinner time. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.